The skill of bowling is to be able to bowl the ball in the intended area with the appropriate characteristics to take wickets. And with a wicket in Test cricket taking on average around 11 overs and costing around 30 runs, then the ability to improve these stats becomes the characteristics of a successful bowler. Some of the theories going around is that this can be improved by consistently bowling what we call a back of a length or short of a length. Short of a length means that when a batsman plays forward, that the ball is still away from them. Now this theory holds that by consistently bowling you take away scoring opportunities, and which leads to pressure, which leads to batsmen getting themselves out. But by bowling this length consistently, you also take out two ways of getting out, and that is bold and LBW. The only way you can get out is a caught, or obviously a mistake in running between wickets. Take away those two and you can only get one way of getting out. For me, that takes away a lot in the way you can get a dismissal. Another theory is bowling wide of the off stump. And that theory again is to do with pressure. But again, you take away the opportunities of getting a bold and an LBW. So only a caught becomes your viable option. I don't think I've seen a successful bowler who's taken away consistently the options of a bold and LBW. Supporting the bowler is the fielders, and it's in their field placements that the bowler gains greater opportunity of getting wickets. One of the theories today is to put fieldsmen square of the wicket on the fence. And the theory is that it takes away the ability of the batsman to get easy runs. Easy runs by the short wide ball, the short straight ball, or the full straight ball. The question is, does it actually assist in stopping runs, or does it mean that fielders that could be put into a better position are wasted in those positions? Well, firstly, my experience is that when you put fieldsmen into these positions, it actually encourages the bowlers to bowl to those positions, whether it be two towards the leg side or alternatively wide outside off stump. So the mindset of the bowler is affected by where you put the fielders. I suggest, as has always been suggested, that you can't put fielders in positions for bad bowling, or that you shouldn't put fielders in positions for bad bowling. So I'd encourage you to, as captains and as bowlers, to think, what is the ball that's most difficult for the batsman? And it is the one that can get you out bold, LBW or caught with that delivery. And to achieve that, you need fielders in front of the wickets that are straighter, behind the wickets that are finer, and you need them in catching positions. So it's very important that we think things through and don't just follow what's happening because it's become a trend. The success of a spin bowler is often determined by the field placements, and an area that's critical for a spinner is to have catching fieldsmen. Today we're often seeing the spinner without a first slip. And the theory is that give them more protection will assist them in being more accurate, more comfortable bowling. But it takes away the critical way of getting a batsman out as a spinner. And that's the ball that's edged into the slips of a ball that's flighted, dipping, and that spins off the wicket. And if you take away the attacking move mindset of the bowler changes. Much better to get them to work with the attacking field, with the slip, and them learn to become comfortable bowling with that position. Practice is critical to becoming a good bowler. But how much practice do we need to do? One of the theories today is that we can bowl too much in the nets, and that by bowling too much, it leads to injuries. As Sir Donald Bradman pointed out, by showing the example of a league footballer coming to training and after bowling at training having soreness in his body for the next couple of days, highlighting that the bowl is a very individual activity and the body needs to be able to be conditioned for bowling. And the only way you can do that is to bowl. Also, the key to being a successful bowler is to be able to bowl the ball into the intended area with the appropriate either spin, swing, spin or speed of the ball that you desire. And to do this takes a lot of practice. So the key is to go to practice with an intent and to make sure that when you practice that you're practicing to get better. You can do that by practicing to improve your fitness of your body for bowling or your ability to bowl the ball into those intended areas to be successful in getting wickets. So to under-bowl, in my opinion, is as bad as over-bowling. Monitor your body, make sure you're getting in the appropriate work, and I'm sure it'll lead to a more successful outcome and less injury.